investment bankers and the women who hate them, classmates from Steiner, Dalton, and Brown,
classmate, classmate,
classmates from Steiner, Dalton, and Brown, classmates from Steiner, Dalton, and Brown, and us. We look like the witches of Eastwick.
which,
We look like the witches of Eastwick.
Hi, I'm Bernie Turtletop, friend of the groom.
mumble, mumble,
Supplies were dwindling, and one of our passengers had jumped ship.
Are we gonna stick around and catch the bouquet?
bouquet, bouquet,
Are we gonna stick around and catch the bouquet?
Are you in bed with someone?
No, are you?
Just 3 slices of wedding cake. Jealous?
wed, wed,
Just 3 slices of wedding cake. Jealous? Just 3 slices of wedding cake. Jealous?
That depends. What are your plans for the frosting?
frost, frost,
That depends. What are your plans for the frosting?
In your world, it's always 6th grade, isn't it?
I think that a relationship has to be based on honesty and communication if it has any chance of succeeding.
honesty, honesty,
Honesty and communication if it has any chance of succeeding.
You're 32 now, so that's just stupid.
Well, I can't just ignore it, can I?
Yeah. No! What's the big deal? In 50 years, men are going to be obsolete anyway.
obsolete, obsolete,
What's the big deal? In 50 years, men are going to be obsolete anyway.
Well, I have no intention of using that. I'm saving sex for someone I love.
Fantastic. Is there a man in the picture?
fantastic, fantastic,
Fantastic. Is there a man in the picture?
And look, the little bunny has a little face, like Peter Rabbit.
And it's even got a remote. I mean, how lazy do you have to be?
lazy, lazy,
And it's even got a remote. I mean, how lazy do you have to be? Jerry, who Samantha met at Brooke's wedding, took her to Lava, New York's restaurant du jour.
lava, lava,
Took her to Lava, New York's restaurant du jour.
Hold that thought. I'll be right back.
chuckle, chuckle,
God, you look great.
What Samantha needed now, more than anything, was a compliment from anyone.
compliment, compliment,
A compliment from anyone.
Honey, no offense, but your breath.
I know.
gasp, gasp,
I know.
Once we get the breath under control, I'm going to take him shopping for a whole new wardrobe.
Wardrobe. Wardrobe.
I'm going to take him shopping for a whole new wardrobe. He's a cute little fixer-upper.
Sweetheart, he's a man, not a brownstone.
Honey, when I'm through with him, he'll be Gracie Mansion.
mansion, mansion,
Honey, when I'm through with him, he'll be Gracie Mansion.
I needed some answers. Later that week, I met Brooke. Just back from her honeymoon, she was all business.
Honeymoon. Honeymoon.
Just back from her honeymoon, she was all business.
Long-distance phone call, transatlantic.
Charlotte could never tell a decent lie. I knew an addict when I saw one.
addict, addict,
I knew an addict when I saw one.
So competitive. You won't believe what happened to me last week.
Evidently, Stanford, tired of bars and blind dates, decided.
Evidently. Evidently.
Evidently, Stanford, tired of bars and blind dates, decided.
It's so brutal out there.
brutal, brutal,
So brutal out there. then encourage you to cheat.
Now you're talking.
Friday night at the ballet with a man who...
ballet, ballet,
Friday night at the ballet with a man who...
Mrs. Blatch.
The more he mocked me, the
mock, mock,
more he mocked me, the more...
Hey! It's a vibrator. It's not like it's cracked. Oh, Charlotte, you...
wine, wine,
Oh, Charlotte, you...
into a man she could fall in love with.
How's your dinner?
It's questionable.
questionable, questionable,
How's your dinner?
It's questionable.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
My God. They're trumpettes.
trumpet, trumpet,
My God. They're trumpets.
It was then that Samantha realized that even with all her effort, he was still just the turtle in black.
turtle, turtle,
He was still just the turtle in black.
But I gave it up to have children.
Oh, wow. Is this you?
giggle, giggle,
Oh, wow. Is this you? As I looked around at all the memorabilia and family photographs, the faces of brides and grooms, children and grandchildren,
groom, groom,
the faces of brides and grooms, children and grandchildren.
But you know he is a fruit.
I realized then that the only inheritance
inheritance, inheritance,
I realized then that the only inheritance